Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I haven't posted a video, but here we are again, and it's a new year, so Happy New Year 2023. Uh, yeah, so 2022, pretty interesting year. Started getting slower around the end of the back half of the year, so but then December started seeing some momentum come back into the market as far as small caps. Overall market still kind of struggling to kind of hold and continue to go higher, but we'll see what happens. Today I just want to be, I guess, going over my first two trades of the year 2023, and still trading similar way that I've traded before. I think I'm just more, I guess, aggressive with where I'm covering if I'm short, or where I'm selling if I'm long. um Solidified some rules for myself for the new year, and yeah, just a lot of things to look forward to this year. We'll see how the market reacts and how it continues. But for now, I guess I want to be starting with Blph. This one I traded on Thursday, January 5th. I believe this one was SSR, and ended up being a pretty decent short out the open. But yeah, let me just tell you guys what my thought process was here. So one thing for sure is one of my rules that I kind of want to solidify going into this year is basically avoiding shorting SSR, but with some exceptions if it comes up. So this one was SSR here, pre-market, but the thing is that this one was definitely more extended during pre-market and going into the open. You could see here you had this 225 highs, 160 lows, holding this trend here. At first I was a little iffy about it, but I think the fact that you got this breakout over that 225, and then you got the move into 350s or 330s during pre-market, that was kind of showing like definitely probably getting some shorts getting squeezed here. But you got a 160 to 350, almost 100% move within 30 minutes before the open. So ideally you're gonna think, all right, well, if this thing is up this high near the open, it's probably gonna fall or see a decent pullback as soon as the market opens. And you can see this using this trend here near the open. It was around 250, 260 support, 270. So yeah, first thing I did, was pretty much yo, what up?
Oh, yeah, you're recording.
First thing I did was first order here was 330s. Kind of wanted to go up to 360s, maybe 390s, but obviously it failed at 350 here. So once that failed, I was basically seeing, if it was gonna hold 330. If it didn't hold 330, then I would just start adding into that same position here. Then you got the $3 break, whole dollar psychological level there. So yeah, as it was pretty much falling, breaking this $3 level, bounced off 270, retested 3, and then you can see there on that $3 retest right there, it right here, look, this little $3 retest, it pushed but failed, but confirmed that it was probably going to reject and then go lower under that 270. So this is kind of where you see, this is where I added most of my, or pretty much the rest of my size here in this $3 rejection. And then as soon as that broke under 270, I figured, all right, now I can start covering into this 265 line. I had some more orders, like all the way down to 2 here, in case it just kind of flushed real quick. I would be ready to pull out. And then you started to see a bounce. So I think this bounced off the 5-minute trend near here. So it started bouncing, reclaimed, but then on this reclaim bounce over 270, I figured, you know what, maybe I can recycle some shares on that bounce here, seeing if maybe if there were shorts that were in too heavy here, they're probably going to stop out here only to see it go lower. So I figured this would be a good bounce to short back into near that 3, and then again start covering as soon as it came back into the trend, a little bit below it, and then, you know, on every pop over that 270, I figured I would just continue to recycle and add some back into it, since I already had some padding cushion here. Breaks lows and then kind of just consolidates in this area here near 230s, 240s, or 230s, 250s. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just take the rest off here, like I'm good, you know, no need to hold it for later. I think later on it probably did end up going lower, or it might have reclaimed. Oh no, wait, no, I did. It went to like 2, but that was like 2 hours later. But yeah, that was Blph. And then what was the other one? Was yesterday. Got the guys training here. Everybody's doing good. Here I traded Megl. This one was more of a bigger time frame trend trade. I feel like I underperformed on this one. I should have been adding more into this 280s, 290s area where it kept rejecting. But yeah, this price action here was a little whipsawy on the smaller time frames. But basically, I didn't add my full size. Like with these 3-7 bullets here, I probably would have stopped out at 305 just cuz. But once that failed and rejected, I added my actual size into this candle here. And then right away, as soon as we broke these lows, I just kind of started covering into the 235, 245 zones here. And I think this one actually reclaimed the rest of the day. It ended up coming back over that 295. But I think I have a bigger time frame trend on this that you guys can probably see. Just kind of get an idea of why I was looking to short it anyway. So this was the day 2. You kind of see it was respecting this trend line here. You get the break over high a day, rejects, opens, breaks over this, rejects. So I just kept seeing, you know, these rejection over the previous highs and not continuing to make those higher highs. Was like, all right, maybe this thing's probably going to go down now after it breaks this trend, which it broke during pre-market. But you can see they easily trap using these support levels and the trend, obviously. They break support, retested near that 230, reclaimed back into 270, I was looking for the move back into 270, 290s, maybe 320s, but obviously just kind of rejected off of this trend here. And yeah, luckily, it continued to reject, and I was able to cover near that 240s. But it was all right. It was decent. But yeah, that's pretty much so far what I got for 2023. I know I haven't been making the daily recaps as much. It's kind of time consuming, so I want to kind of make them more short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. Hopefully you guys still kind of get my overall thought process of how I'm going into these. And yeah, I mean, if you guys aren't in my Discord, it's still free. You guys can join that if you feel like you want to join the crew, see what we got going on. We're always there in the morning, ready before pre-market with all our plans and what we're looking to trade. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this 2023 new year. Got some rules, staying disciplined, and just trusting and following your process. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll post a link down below in the description in case you guys want to join the Discord group. But until next time, take it easy, and see you guys. Peace.